on iMac, open Safari, go to speedtest.net, run tests, versus fix, reduce bitrate to resolution 1280 by 720. What is up? What is up, light skin fam? It's the boys in, aka Gamma from the Light Skin Boys here, and welcome to a moment with Zen. Hey, first off, we gotta get straight to the point, and I'm going to show y'all two different songs, same lyrics, one written 12 years ago, going on 13 years, and the other one, I let AI do its thing. And it's just blew my mind what it did with my lyrics that I wrote way before AI was even thought of here in America. Let's get to it. You want to run away, and there is nothing left to say. Now you need to try to say goodbye. It's gonna be another time. Now you need a place to go, so come and let me show. So you run together, be together. Now just think, I wrote this song going on 13 years. Let it go. This is how the story goes. Before AI was ever so in Pennsylvania want to run or and say in America. Goodbye, but there is nowhere left to hide. You just want to be the one. And you're pushing me away again. I never run together, be together, and that is what you know. One from me singing it, and that is what you know. You'll be adored, but you won't let it go. This is how the story goes. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. This is how the story goes. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna switch the audio from the computer. I gotta figure out how to get the volume to go up. Sound settings. Sound settings. Input. Input volume up. Oh, this is my phone. Music, audio, audio. Fucking God, this shit. It's part of my language, but this is starting to make me mad. Because there should be, it will turn up, but I don't know. I'm just gonna switch the audio back to the computer. At least the computer will literally freaking play it. And just turn the computer volume up. Give it a try on the computer. Okay.
So yeah, the computer was the solution to us fixing the volume issue.
Now you wanna start this war.
Now listen to
What are you waiting for? Now you
Thunder.
wanna run away, and there's nothing left to say. Now you need to try to say goodbye. There's gonna be another time. Now you need a place to go. So come and let me show. So you run together, be together, and that is what you know. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes. Hardcore, 'cause you won't let it go. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes. So you wanna run and say goodbye, but there's nowhere left to hide. You just wanna be the one, and you're pushing me away again. I never wanna be your friend. Yeah, I just wanna see my son. So we run together, and that is what you know. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes. And you'll fight this war. You'll be hardcore, but you won't let it go. This is how the story goes. And there's nothing left to say or do, and I'll make it up to you. You tried, but you cannot hide from this pain. You tried to live another life, and you just wanna have this strife again, my friend. That is what you know. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes. Fight this war. But you won't let it go. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes.
Warning, the connection is unstable. Mention does not stable. I can tell that by myself.
This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes.
Well, you're not listening to it back again. Would like y'all feedback on that. I would definitely love y'all feedback on that. Drop that down in the comments or after I did set the HDR on, so y'all will be able to watch it back. Y'all can leave it in the chat. I mean, in the comments. But besides that, how have y'all been? How have y'all been? It's been a while. I've tried editing a video and yeah, without auto or actually the actual help I need for editing it right now until the person I asked to help me edit said that they want to actually help me edit it. Who y'all will see later in another live. I'm not going to say the name just yet. You gotta stay tuned. I got different things stored for you. I have not been able to get since he's got out. Me battling myself on thinking what type of content I should make for the channel and to keep it going, to keep it growing, and keeping up with the updates. Would love to, y'all know that he watches the videos. Um, that uh, that 2026. Let's see, 716 subscribers. Want to thank y'all for that. That have y'all have shown the channel uh, constructive criticism. Uh, I don't know, like it's and at the table was taking their money and going just I that me Waldo built was strictly clean. You had enough food to feed other people, all the other homeless people who lived on the trail. It was a true like true experience, true blessing. Watched friends, family, old high school buddies, old middle school buddies. That's where I'm not homeless no more. I do have a place in. I'm not gonna say where, but I do have a place. Um, y'all seen that on older videos. Y'all kept up with that too. I thank y'all for that. Y'all have also kept up with my struggle with the anxiety and stuff with streaming and stuff. Y'all help. Y'all haters, y'all could just keep on coming because it just lights my fuel to keep on doing it even more. Money. We started the Light Skin Boys to get our voices heard across the world and to reach as many people as possible so they can see a different perspective from a different lens. It's been hard to film and come up with content. And when it comes to like daily vlogging, I never know when I'm going to wake up. I go to sleep, I wake up. I could be woken an hour, I could be woken 2 hours, I could be woken 6 hours. But thing is, like, it's just been hard for me to juggle multiple things I gotta do in my life right now and also do like a daily vlog, which I would love to. I would love to do a daily vlog. One of these days we'll start that up. Um, Other than that, it's been y'all seen the streams for a little while. I was doing gaming. I like game trying to do a gaming stream is harder than doing one of these IRL streams because gaming streams like you're going against the top gamers in the world when it comes to streaming and like you can't really get an audience when you got someone like Symphony or Tim the Tatman or Courage JD or Nick Merckx or Dr. Disrespect. Once they go live, like all the audience focus towards them, which leaves us smaller creators who are trying to build and grow have to work harder and fight harder to even get to the partnership program, let alone monetization program. And that requirement for monetization, 1,000 would be monetized by now or part of the partner program. But they have not, and I'm stuck with the original one 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to even get money. Dang, that's a lot of watch hours. I that's a lot of watch hours. So all we could do is just continue to grow together, share our journeys when I am able to give updates and stuff like that. And soon as I get my license, get a car, and then get my phone activated, we will start to try. We'll more likely do live streams every day because if I'm in a car driving, I'm going to want to be live. It's it's like a travel journey vlog or like an entrepreneurship vlog because let's see if I could get either a dropshipping business started and start getting sales from that. I'll take that, funnel it into stocks with that, let that recycle itself a couple times, throw that into share sell back properties, and not only will I be fixing up my own properties, I'll also be doing travel vlogs and have more free time to do more uh, different type of content. What type of content would y'all like to see um, from this channel? Literally, actually, like y'all tell me. There's many different things I could use ChatGPT to think of, but I'm trying to ask y'all, what type of content do yins think I should make until either until we verify if and who I started this the licensing lawyer journey with him in it, or do I gotta find a new partner, or am I doing it? So I haven't heard from him since I want to say October or yeah October of last year. No, before then, like June or July of last year. And he just got out in December. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've talked to him. He'll fill y'all in on that his entire story on what happened. I'm not going to go details on to why he was locked up because I truly don't know. It's not my story to tell on that one. That's his story to tell if he decides to stick with the light skinned boys or not, or if he decides to stay in the back. Do we continue to reach out to Waldo to figure out, and we still gotta get y'all the 24 hours in Dead Man's Hollow. That's probably gonna wait until later down the road. I'm letting y'all know that for that because it's either I'll be Waldo doing it or I'll be with another content creator doing that one. I'm not doing that one by myself. You got me messed up. That is one of the yeah, you got me messed up. And if you want to know why it got me messed up, y'all seen the thumbnail we made for it on the channel. Y'all seen the thumbnail we dropped for it on the channel and asked y'all would y'all like to see that. We've been putting it off and I'm gonna have to edit that thumbnail, but at the same time, we're going to need better cameras. Well, I'm definitely going to need a better camera. I'm definitely going to need a better mic for that one. I'm going to need extra batteries to film that one. Like that one is a trip by itself, and it's Like I'm gonna need multiple memory cards or external hard drives as possible. That I'm not talking well external SSD. I'm not gonna get an external hard drive. I'll get external SSD, and y'all already know the reason. It's got to be at least 28 terabytes each one of them because Dead Man's Hall either it's gonna be with Waldo or without Waldo. I'm not doing that alone. So if Waldo says he ain't doing it, I'm going to just go find another creator to Light Skin Boys, and y'all know how we do. We're gonna get these videos up and done for y'all, and that's just one of those ones that you gotta be prepared for it. You gotta have food. You gotta have lighting. You gotta have so much equipment because that's one of the most dangerous places in Pennsylvania, especially McKees. And yeah, that's something you do not do by yourself ever. You have a team with you on that one. Yeah, you don't do that one by yourself. You'd be crazy to do that one by yourself, to be honest. You would be absolutely insane to do that one by yourself, to be honest. I wouldn't even do that one by myself. Like, I've been in a lot of places, a lot of Vanderbilt, and a lot of hot places. I've lived in 100 places as a kid. That place, yeah, it's a whole different story by itself. Other than that, what type of topics would y'all like to see from come from the series? I see if we could change it or not. When it comes to the logo, yeah, we that image right there, like, but not Boondocks. We just put it in the style because the animation or the animated cartoon look. But yeah, it was just like once that was made, it was like, all right, here's the channel. That's the channel right there. We knew exactly what we wanted to pick, and then it was like, now we just got to build up the audience, get our voices out, so we could be heard. Unless you are rich, famous, a politician, a news anchor, or a celebrity, or yeah, yeah, no one really gets heard in this world. But that's where everything needs to change. That's where everything needs to change. We're teaching, let's see, so they don't have to live in debt or that. Oh, you don't teach what we want taught. Instead of teaching people how to become successful and financially free, so they don't have to. Everyone should be taught how to live financially free, but a lot of people ain't taught how to live financially free, and that's what messes this world up because people think, oh, I'm bound to paycheck to paycheck instead of and trading um, time for they're trading time for money instead of trading money for time. They're investing in a man in another man's business instead of investing in themselves. The thing is, the only way you're supposed to invest in another man's business is not by trading your time for money, because time is the most valuable thing in this world. You can't get back time. So, with time being the most valuable thing in this world, why not trade your money for time? Go out there, buy a business. You got employees working for you. You don't really have to do nothing but check up and make sure the taxes is done. Make sure either you got a new product or what you let's see your taxes, product, and make sure everyone's paid. Make sure all your employees paid. And that you get to have as much time as possible to do whatever you want while becoming rich. The ones who are bound by, oh, I can't because I'll never be. Yeah, it takes a long. If you don't do it properly, it will take you a long time to wake up. You want to be struggling all your life? No. Do you want to be financially free? Yes. When our parents passed away, it would leave us with so much debt. If you're financially free before they pass away, then no matter what debt they leave, you can cover that and then still go out there and make more money if you want. You can do whatever you want when you've got good debt compared to bad debt. Good debt is paying tax that says you're a millionaire to you're a multimillionaire. Bad tax is paying other like nonsense taxes that really don't make you rich. It makes the other people rich while you struggle. The, sometimes they'll throw you a bone, give you a chunk of change here. That's to just keep you in that work cycle. Yeah, you gotta work a little bit when you're starting a business, but soon you hire employees after you made that little bit, your first little bit of money. Rest is basically passive income. Then what? Now you own a business that hits probably $1 million in sales or $1 billion in revenue. Now you're looking at anywhere from multimillionaire to billionaire. And so be honest, especially if you own a business. Business. Go put it in stocks. Don't put it in your bank. Put it in stocks. Let it continue to work for you. Cycle itself around. Once that's once you cycle that around a couple of times, then insure yourself, buy property. Then continue with the same three patterns: business, stocks, property. Well, stocks, business, property. But they're telling you exactly what to do, but the steps that they're taking takes longer, higher risk, and frustrating. Now, what you would do is take about save about 10 to 15,000 to buy you three properties off share sale and use a third of that money to do so. And not third, actually 30%. 30% of that money to do so. 30 to 40%. 3 properties off share sale. And I'm telling you, this is going to help people who are renting more than the ones who already own. Three properties off share sale. Depends on where you live. If you're renting, take the first one, fix it up, be it you forever. Second one, fix it up, rent it. Third one, fix it up, add and reappraise, then refinance, and then uh, yeah, after you add on the reappraise, then refinance, then sell it. You're gonna get back way more than you bought the place for. Take the money, split it into 3 ways. Actually, split it into 4 ways that you got from that third property. Then the one into um, 1/4 into back into share sale, put 1/4 into stocks, 1/4 into forex, and 1/4 back into businesses. Just think of it. A lot of these properties that are on the share sale, or like I've seen properties for around on a share sale less than $5,000 because someone didn't want to pay either their tax liens or their mortgage, and banks took it, put it on Zillow or Realtor. It sat on Zillow or Realtor for a long period of time. Banks said, "We just want a piece of our money back." They gave it to the sheriffs. You go get 3 of those properties that big, eight, eight, 800, $700, $800 property. The one you rent out, rent it by rooms. The one you're selling, once you sell that, with the one renting out, like you're good. You're good forever. It's going to recycle itself right back. It's going to repeat the cycle over and over and over again, and you're going to be wealthy. You'll be financially free within a couple. If you know how to sell a house, you'll be financially free within 3 to 4 months. And that's just closing the deal. And that's just getting the down payment and stuff going if they're going to mortgage it from you. And you don't give it to a company like Berkshire Hathaways or Howard. No, for sale by owner. You get a bigger payout because what the realtor doing is they're acting like the middleman so that they can literally here, let me get a piece of your money. Can't say it ain't true. But if you are the owner selling your own property, there wouldn't be no commission that comes out of your chunk because it'd be your money. You would just have to pay tax. Anything over $100,000, you have to pay tax. And I think last time I checked, it was like 2%, but I don't know what it's changed to since then. And then with that two biggest markets that run everything. You also think about it. Let me do the research real quick. $3,718.96 for one Bitcoin. And where's the best place to? You're able to buy that all on Forex. And businesses across the sea throw some into business here, throw some into crypto. Then you got real estate. Then you've got businesses. Guess what? You're about to be a billionaire. Spot is that is the quickest way to become a billionaire. That is literally the quickest way to be a billionaire. And the thing is, with dropshipping, you can start. There's sites that help you start dropshipping just for $1. You just gotta pay that dollar fee for you get $1 trial. Then no matter what, you get yourself a business right there. One, two. If you document your journey throughout the entire thing, once you start like either buying a business, buying properties off of the share stuff, or drop shipping, or say playing with the stocks, playing with forex, playing with crypto, that can make your money start working for you instead of you working for the money. Once you get to that level, now you got a voice in the world. Think of it. Politicians don't listen to none of us citizens, all like that. They really don't. Only some of them do. Let's see. Unless you're a celebrity, let's see, celebrities, unless you're, let's see, when it comes to celebrities, well, they're rich and famous. So they got a voice in this world more than any regular civilian. Let's see. Who else? News anchors. A lot of people watch news. The local news anchor. They got voice because they end up getting clipped. And yeah, as long as you're like to multi-billionaires, those are the real people that actually have a voice in this world. We need to grow and literally get our voices out there because we need to stop this stupid stuff that's going on. Like literally, there should be none of this at all. But no, we're still backed on a country that our president. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna even say. I'm not gonna say. I wanted to say so bad. I wanted to say so bad, but I know I'm live and I'm not going. Y'all knew what I was about to say. Y'all knew what I was about to say. If this was Kick, it'd be a different story because y'all know my mouth on there when it comes to that topic. Ooh, and that person. Let's just say after his best friend did the Heil Hitler on his inauguration, yeah, it should point red flags right there. But I'm not gonna say nothing about who. Yeah, y'all already know who. Y'all already know who. Y'all truly do. Y'all already know who. But that's where everything's. Oh man, that's an adrenaline rush for real when it gets to that point of talking. And y'all know this because of the fact that I was getting excited about what I was about to say. Well, no. And then Turner showed his true colors. And because of that, the literally try to fight for our freedom of speech back. Because as long as he's been president, yeah, you better watch what you say online if you want to keep your channel and stuff up and going. But other than that, hey, it's your boys in aka Gamma License.